Welcome to another mind-blowing episode of The Buzz right here on Agate Television, where we get to bring you all what's new, all what's buzzing and trending in the world of entertainment, in arts, in culture, and gossip. I am still your lady from Galilee, Nigeria, your one and only Galilean Samson. All right, we have an amazing lineup just for you on The Buzz today. We have lots of gossip, we have lots of buzzing gist, we have lots of apropos packed for you. But we'll return with all of this right after this break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. You are still tuned to The Buzz right here on Agate Television, and the show is streaming live on all the social media handles currently displaying on your screen. So do well to follow, to subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments because we love to hear from you. All right, bringing you our first trending story for today. This one. Jamal Roberts has emerged as the winner of American Idol Season 23, making history as the second black man to win the competition since Ruben started in Season 2. The finale, hosted by Ryan Seacrest on May the 18th, 2025, saw Roberts triumph over fellow finalists John Foster and Brianna Nix, with over 27 million votes cast, surpassing previous seasons. Roberts, a father of three, shared the joyous news of his youngest child's birth before the finale. As the winner, he receives a recording deal with Hollywood Records, including $125,000 signed in advance, an additional $100,000 after his first album, and a $300,000 recording budget. Congratulations to Jamal Roberts. I mean, he's made us proud. To think that the second person to win, second black person to emerge winner of the American Idol since Season 2. That's how many years ago? And one person, another black person. This is a win for Africa. This is a win for the black race. It's a win for every black person, and congratulations to him. And the fact that his last child was born just before the finale just makes it also beautiful. It's almost as if the baby came with all the goodness, all the good news, all the how do I put this on? It's almost as if the baby came with good luck. All those babies, they say this one is a good luck baby. Yes, it's almost as if the baby came with that kind of package. Plenty wins for his or her father. It's really beautiful, and congratulations to him. We hope that more black people are able to win this competition in coming seasons, coming years. We wish them all the best and all the money and the signing deals. Yes, I hope that we can get beautiful pieces from Jamal Roberts. With these kinds of wins, of course, definitely comes with a lot. To whom much is given, much is also expected. And so we are expecting so much from Jamal Roberts at this point, because we want to hear beautiful sounds, we want to see beautiful pieces, beautiful artistic pieces. We just want to see all of it. And whew, congratulations to you, Jamal. You have made Africa proud. You have made the black race proud. Not just Africa, everybody who is black. You've made all of us proud, and you are our brother for life. Yes. And they said you claim relationship. It's almost as if you're claiming relationship, but that's not it. We actually value you as a black person. We value everyone in the world, as a matter of fact. But the fact that you are very own and you made it this far, we wish you all the best in your career. All right, moving ahead to our next story. This one is, we're bringing it to Nollywood now. Nollywood star Mercy Johnson Okogie has revealed the reason behind her drastic weight loss, attributing it to a cancer scare that led to thyroid surgery. Not cancer, or cancer scare. Yeah, that's right. The actress shared her emotional journey during a chat with veteran Joke Silva, explaining how the healthcare deeply deeply affected her young family. She disclosed that after the thyroid removal, she was placed on lifelong medication and had to accept a new normal. Mercy emphasized that she and her husband had to face the reality together, choosing to move forward with strength and hope. She also mentioned that her weight loss is due to the weight loss plans and regimen that she sells, not the cancer, because so many fans, when they saw that video clip, everybody went woo, everybody became a very kind person suddenly. I'm not saying people are not kind, I'm just saying sometimes people can be full of chaos, and then sometimes they just become so saintly. It was strange, and everybody was saying, oh, she has cancer, may she heal from it, wishing us a speedy recovery, wishing her life. The ones who were praying too went on to pray. The ones who were kabashing, and she had to come out and tell them, look, I don't have cancer. It was a cancer scare, and the reason for it has been removed. It was she had a thyroid surgery, and it was successful. And her weight loss is because of the products that she promotes. You know, she promotes some weight loss. So for those people who want to lose weight, yes, not for someone like me, definitely. Yes, for those people who want to lose weight, she's your go-to person. And she was telling them it was this product. You need to look like what you sell. You cannot be selling weight loss products and you are yak party. You fool everywhere. No, you can't be doing that. I mean, no offense actually with that. I don't mean any offense. Of course, everybody should be comfortable in their skin, but if you are not and you see a need to not just being comfortable, there are people who are actually very comfortable in their skin but still want to alter a thing or two, and that's completely normal. So if you want to do that, she was telling you that she is looking exactly like what she sells, like the product that she promotes, and it's not because she has cancer. And I love the fact that she was able to come out boldly and immediately and refute the claims of Mercy Johnson has cancer. I love the fact that she was able to do that, because that's how rumor spreads. Before you know it, boom, one blog is talking about it. Before you know it, 10,000 blogs, everybody is about Mercy Johnson. Every day you pick up your phone, you are saying, ooh, Mercy Johnson has cancer. She has cancer. I love the fact that she was able to come out and boldly refute the claims that she doesn't have cancer. And she actually referred them back to the clip. Go watch it again. Maybe you'd be able to figure out exactly what she was saying. I'm still here wondering how they came up with the idea that she had cancer, because after watching the clip, it was clear I had a scare. It was a scare, and I had thyroid surgery. I did not have cancer, and then somebody just goes out there, she has cancer. What were you people watching? Abi, there are two clips that we don't know about another one. What were they watching? The people saying, the people praying. I get the fact that you people are concerned about her, because sometimes Nigerians can be very concerned, but why were they going on to say she had cancer when she stated clearly that it was just a scare? Why? People, it's almost as if they watched a different clip from what we all saw. It was clearly different, yes, because you could not have watched the same thing and come up with a conclusion that she had cancer. No, it's not possible. So I would urge Nigerians, I would urge everybody. We know you love people, we know you care about them, we know you are concerned for people, but please listen. People are going through a lot, that's true, but try to listen so you don't go about speculating. You don't go about assuming. Be sure of what you're saying, don't assume. All right, on our part here at Agate Television, we wish Mercy Johnson we wish her I'm sure she has recovered, but we wish her good health, the best of health. We wish her long life. We wish her everything good, because she did put smiles on our faces when we were coming up those days. They were one of the people some of us wanted to be like, oh, Mercy Johnson, she acts beautifully. Yes, that's true. She has inspired so many young women and so many young ladies out there. She has inspired them with her craft, and I would say that may healing come her way, peace, joy, love, every good thing in the world, and especially illness, stay far away. Terminal illnesses, stay far away from our dear Mercy Johnson. We wish you all the best here from Agate Television. Now we wish you all the very, very best. All right, so that's where we draw the curtain on our entertainment news segment. Now we bring you our music segment. We're talking about Skillz today. You know Skillz now, he just, came back again. The comeback has been really beautiful. He's been making waves with his hits. when God won't bless you, they take time. It doesn't even cost much. You just see yourself swimming in blessings. That's Scales' story right now. So here is it. Scales is riding the wave of his revived hit Shake Body, now viral on TikTok, by announcing a new album titled Martina's Son, set for release on August the 6th. He also teased the new single featuring gospel legend Yinka Ayefele, which samples one of Ayefele's classics. The comeback has gained momentum thanks to viral dance videos by 16-year-old Barcelona star Lamine Yamal, inspiring Scales' recent track, Dance Like Him. I mean, somebody who has been in the music scene for a couple of years, just, hitting that. It's it again. Congratulations to you, Scales. You are an inspiration to many other people who have been doing so much behind the scenes, but have not gotten the recognition that they are expected to get, that people expect, that they themselves expect to get. You are an inspiration to many. Your story is an inspiration to many people. It could be in the art, it could be anything. It could be just about anything. Whatever they are doing, it's you are an inspiration to many, and it just goes a long way to tell us all that it is never too late. It is never too late. Just keep being in people's faces, because it is never too late. It can happen in the morning. It can happen in the evening. It can happen at night. It is never too late. Whatever you are doing, a breakthrough will come. There will be that big break that you don't even expect, and it will definitely come. I mean, looking at Scales, surely it will come. Scales is teasing. I love the fact that he's not just taking the buzz around his Shake Body for granted. I love that fact. The point where he's using it to promote something else about himself. It's not ending with Lamine Yamal coming out to dance. Not ending with that. I love the fact that he's making something, rewriting the narrative, carving something beautiful from that piece. Teasing another. There's a release. Another album titled Martina's Son. I on a personal level, I can't wait. I can't wait for the release of that album, because I know I'm going to talk about it yet. Scales, they better be good, because if I put mouth for your song, go too nice. You will not love it. Oh, that's on a lighter note. But please, let it be a banger. Shake Body then was a beautiful piece. It's just that it was not released at a time where people do, we didn't have the kind of buzz around social media that we have in this time and in this present age. And probably that's why it didn't, go as far as it should have gone. And there are other artists in Nigeria too who have done beautifully in music and in every art form that they touch, they have done beautifully, but they have not broken out into mainstream like you have done right now. And it's something. This is to tell them that it is never too late. You can always. I saw somebody calling. Was it Runtown, an upcoming artist? I was not very pleased. I was pissed, because this is a little child. You don't know this person, and you just wake up one morning to call him an upcoming artist. Someone who has been singing even when you were still a baby, probably a baby in diapers. And then you come out one morning because you are more popular than he is, and you start to call him an upcoming artist. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. So to everybody who has done well before and probably didn't get the kind of recognition that you felt you should have gotten, just know that it is never too late. If nothing in this world can inspire you, then I'm sure that Scales, his story, his life, his wins, his losses, all of it will be an inspiration to you. Congratulations to you, Scales, and we love that you are doing something beautiful with the buzz around you right now. You're not just sitting idly to enjoy it for the moment, and then boom, it's gone, and then gone, forgotten, gone with the wind, and your ego battered. You are not doing that, and it's really beautiful. We love you so dearly. Us here at Agate, we love you so very dearly, and we wish you all of the best of the best in your music career and in any other thing that you want to venture into. All right, we'll bring you our movies segment shortly after this break. Don't go anywhere. The buzz will return shortly.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Televisions.
Big shout out to Agate Television, Sky's your limit.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Television, one of the best in the whole city of Makurdi. Peace.
Hello, my people. Keep watching Agate Television. Watch out for more.
Agate Television, we love you.
Special shout out to Agate Television.
Agate Television, you're the best. Shout out, peace.
Shout out to Agate Television. I love you. You're the best.
Best channel, all the fun, the live shows, the best of the best you can get.
Agate TV, one of the best rising televisions in North Central Nigeria, which everybody should actually look out for.
It's still the buzz right here on Agate Television, and I'm sure you've been having an amazing time hanging out with me. I am Galilian Samson, your honorable distinguished lady from Galilee, Nigeria. Yeah, you got that right. Galilee, Nigeria. All right, now we'll bring you our movies segment, and this one, it's a banger. Okay, The Admiral. Roaring Currents is a gripping high-stakes war epic that blends historical pride with a cinematic brilliance. Choi Min-sik delivers a commanding performance as Admiral Yi, portraying a leader torn between despair and duty. It is a cinematic force of nature set in 1597. It dramatizes one of Korea's most astonishing military victories. Admiral Yi Seung-sing's legendary stand against an overwhelming Japanese fleet with just 12 ships. At the center is Cho Min-sik, who delivers a reverting, emotionally grounded performance as Admiral Yi, a man battling not just an enemy but the fear and hopelessness within his own ranks. The film expertly weaves suspense, strategy, and raw emotion, drawing the viewer into a world where every cannon blast and crashing wave feels personal. I so loved this movie. You know, when I was looking at it, there was something really drew my attention to it. And when I was looking at this movie, watching this film, I was like, where have you been? I mean, for a movie that was released many years ago in 2014, where have you been? Why am I just seeing you right now? It's a masterpiece. And let me not start to even rate it yet. Let me spoil it a little bit. Admiral Yi, one man fighting over 100 fleet of Japanese ships, and with just 12 ships. And even these 12 ships, it was just the ship carrying the flag that was fighting, because all the others were scared. He was abandoned by men in his own ranks. He was abandoned by his own soldiers. He was abandoned by his own king. And he was left to fight all alone. This is one movie that sucks you in, that draws you in. And up till the final moment, it leaves you breathless. I mean, you see yourself, you literally see yourself going to look at the end credit, even if you will not even understand the names there. But you see yourself going to read name by name, look at the of course, unless you understand Korea, you cannot necessarily know what names those are. You see yourself watching it to the very end, to the last second, the last minute, to the last split second. It was a masterpiece. It is a wonderful piece. And I love the fact that Koreans, just like Africans, other countries are doing that, but Korea has one thing about them. They just keep telling their stories in an appealing manner. No matter how bad the story is originally, you always see them try to portray it in a way that draws you in, that sucks you in, and you don't want to just leave it. There's always something beautiful about their stories. Even if it's annoying you, you just see yourself, you continuously watch these movies. I love the fact that this man was somebody who was so courageous, and the fact that this film, I had to go and look at the backstory so I know whether they were historically accurate or not. And I was so pleased when I realized that this movie was actually as historically accurate as the real event happened, as documented, of course. It was a beautiful piece. looking at a man who had to fight. You could see our old boy Cho Min-sing coming out to cut off heads. When he cut off the head of the Japanese, I was like looking at the man. Sure, you think he's by hair? You think he's by to carry armor, wear armor and carry long hair and be doing angry, vexing here and there. It was his mistake was even jumping into that ship. What was he thinking? Because he saw just one ship fighting all the others and he felt he could just jump in and come and kill somebody and gallantly walk away. No, people were already waiting for him. And you know, one good thing again about this piece is that those people on that ship bearing the flag were ready to die for the admiral. They were ready. And this goes a long way to tell us that in war, if you just have a few, trust the people that trust you, people that rely on you, people that love you, everything is over. There's no losing in such a battle. Those people loved him. And I saw when they drew their bows, they were just waiting for the admiral to leave that place, move away a little bit. And the moment he did, they struck. Arrows flying from everywhere. It was so beautiful. You don't do those kinds of things. I mean, the man died in real life and died in the movie. But let me just advise you. I don't know if you can hear me. If you may be reincarnated and you can hear me right now, please, I am begging you. You don't underrate people because you saw one sheep and you just assume that you could just jump in gallantly, go kill the admiral, then walk out. Your head was severed from your body. I'm sure that is a lesson enough and you will never try that again in this life or in the afterlife. I love the fact that these people were ready. They were just waiting. They knew exactly what to do and they were waiting. If everybody on that ship was a fighter, they were ready to fight to the death. And I love what the admiral told them. We are not going anywhere. We will stand here courageously, and if we die, this is where we will die. We're not running away. When some men in his ranks were telling him to retreat. Retreat to where? With that number of ships chasing after you, there was no survival for you. Are you going to fall into the ocean? What now happens? What now happens? You are going to drown. And even in there, if somebody can still go and end you. And that sniper guy, the sniper guy that was when they were trying to raise their flags high and the guy was targeting them, shot the other guy on the hand and all that. I so love what happened to him. I mean, the admiral was just so strategic. He pushed him, distracted him, and when he moved to a clearer spot where he could be seen, they sent an arrow straight to his eye. Straight to his eye. The eye he was using to zoom in and look at his targets. They used one arrow and finished him off. That eye was what that Eka was that person was just so particular. The person knew exactly what they wanted to do, and it was the eye of everything. You didn't see the hand, you didn't see the chest, you didn't see the legs, you didn't see the shoulder. You went straight for the eye. And I'm sure he wasn't expecting it, but that was beautiful. You could see the strategic warfare. You could see the cannon blast. This is telling you that even before now, rocket technology is older than all of us. I mean, older, way older than you think. You could see ancient rocket technology right there at play. It was so beautiful. Oh, let me calm down. Let me just take a breather. You know, I'm so excited about the film that I'm not a fan of war films, but there are a few that have drawn me in, and I don't think I can ever get over them. And The Admiral is one of them. It is an amazing piece, a must-watch masterpiece that sails with honor and lands with impact. And let's get to the rating part now, okay? And somebody reminded me yesterday of something. He said, now God gets 10, now me gets 8, now me gets 9. So I'll give you 9.5. And somebody was rating a different movie, and somebody just reminded me of that. It's something we used to hear in school way back. Okay, now God gets 10. You see that 9 when I'm my own, I go carry and give you. Yes, I will carry and give this movie. Yeah, The Admiral is a masterpiece. It's a must watch. If you let me not spoil it further. Let me not just spoil this movie further. You all should go watch this film and you'll come thank me later. Yes, I'm expecting all your thanks and praises in the comment section. I am expecting them. I know you will definitely come Thank Me. All right, I've rated that one 9.8/10. It was a beautiful piece. The directors, the cinematographers, all of them, they knew exactly what they were doing. Nothing was oddly placed. They knew exactly. Their A game was, it was beautiful. No to check out. If I want to point out every aspect of a film that is not so good, I can do that. But this one was a beautiful piece, start to finish. Is it the waves? Everything was nothing was oddly. Did I mention as a professional choreographer, I can tell you this one. The war scenes were choreographed. The samurai ninja moves, everything, it was well choreographed. And the head cutting off with one stroke, the cutting off, the severing of the head with just one stroke by Admiral Yi. Boo, it was a beautiful piece. Let me not to spoil it. Go and watch it for yourself and come thank me later. All right, we'll move to our next movie for today. This one is Nollywood, of course. After 30 is a visually captivating Nollywood film that brings back the beloved characters from before 30. So if you want to really understand this film, I would advise that you go watch Before 30. That brought the characters from before 30 in a stylish, heartfelt reunion, from the opening cartoon-style sequence to the chic wardrobe and polished cinematography. The film is a love letter to fans. Kalin Njaku's score returns with elegance, and the cast, especially Meg Otanwa and Beverly Naya, shine in emotionally gripping scenes. Even Dakore Akande makes a refreshing cameo, adding to the charm. However, beneath the glossy surface, the story feels incomplete. That's right, it feels incomplete. Don't say I've started, don't say that. It feels incomplete. While there are powerful moments, several character arcs like Temi's lack growth. Yes, her character, I just started to wonder, why did they just start? It's like giving birth to a child and the child never maturing. The character didn't grow from where it was introduced. From that point, it remained there, and that's not so cool. In every story, one person can't make an entire production. One person can perform beautifully well, be it on stage or on a movie set. One person alone cannot make it. That's why it's collaborative effort. Everybody must be there. Everybody must come with their A game to the deck to make it a beautiful piece. And the plot leaves many threads unresolved. They start here, leave it here, start here. It was just too open. They didn't tighten it. It was way too loose. It was so loose. And to think that this is an after 30, the before 30 is now standing tall and the after 30 is standing somewhere on the neck or the shoulder. No, that's not so cool. No, it's not cool. And some elements, of course, a standout scene can't hold the whole film together. I said that already. One standard scene, just one, it can't hold the whole film together. Imagine you having a scene, imagine you having 20 scenes in one movie. And all these 20 scenes, some are too loose, some are not tight enough, some are open, some are, the arcs are not too good, some they lack depth, they lack growth, some are just there like afterthoughts, some are oddly placed. No, you cannot get a good a film like that. If you now have one scene, or let's say two scenes, they cannot make up for the 19 others rather. One scene cannot make up for the 19 others that are loose. So every scene needs to be up. You can't be bringing let me take a breather. Let me not say that thing that's coming to my mouth. No. Another thing about it is that some elements, like Layi Washabi's appearance, it felt oddly placed. Still, the movie is an enjoyable watch for fans, and it's a great piece for its style, performances, and nostalgic pull. The fact that it is something our own, it's not their own, it's our own. It's something that we should take ownership of. Nollywood belongs to all of us, and we take ownership of it. We take pride in it. So it was a beautiful piece. It's a wonderful one for everybody. Fans, you all will love it. I'm just looking at it from a professional angle. That's why I'm saying all these things. Did I talk about the wardrobe? Did I talk about the costume? It was a banger. They did an amazing job with costuming that production, the chic wardrobe, everybody looking pink. It was just so beautiful. The cinematography, no, I can't even fault that. The person, they knew exactly what they were doing. The cinematography didn't come to the table with one Z game, one S game, one T game. No, they came there with their head was on their well placed, balanced on their shoulders, and they did amazing. The director did well. If I'm to rate the director of this film, I would say an 8/10. Yes, they really did well. The story was it was a beautiful piece. Just some characters lack depth and they could have done better. All right, I'm not going to go into details of spoiling this one because I think I took so much time spoiling The Admiral for you all. I will not be spoiling this one, but please go and watch it. It is a masterpiece. And if I were to rate it, I will rate it 9.9/10. No point on it. I'll just rate it a 9/10. Yeah. If were it not for these things that I mentioned, the lack of growth, the lack of depth, the oddly placed characters and elements were enough for this, I would have given them a 9.5. But because of this, I would say 9. 9 is fair. 9/10 is fair. All right, now let's bring you our chromatic combinations corner. Yes, the Agate Fashion Police is here. My constable is not here today, but I am ready. I am ready to give it to you hot because if you default, nobody's trying you. They are bringing you straight. No trial. We are going to send you to jail. Straight up. Lock you up in our fashion prison. When you stay there, you come out and you pay fine. You will never default again. So all those people that know how to pair colors, they'll pair this one here, pair that one there. Please, we're doing all of this. We do research. It's not just something we come out of nowhere, out of the blue to do. We research to get this thing for you. So don't embarrass us. Kindly do not embarrass us. All right. That's all we have for the movie segment. Now we'll bring you our chromatic combinations segment, and we have an amazing caller today, Fuchsia, a bold, vivid mix of pink and purple tones, often associated with vibrance, femininity, confidence, and creativity. It makes a powerful statement in a fashion, especially when used as a dominant piece or accent. Because it's intense and energetic, pairing it with the right colors can balance or amplify its presence depending on the design intention. I said depending on the design intention. So pairing it with the right colors can, either amplify it or balance it. It's an energetic color. So you don't go placing two energetic colors together. You place something that would balance it or something that will amplify it. That's it. So there will be contrast. It's really good when there is contrast. All right. So there are colors that can be paired with fuchsia to give you an amazing, outlook or outcome. The first one we have here is navy blue. Navy blue, when paired with fuchsia, adds depth and elegance. Fuchsia pops against navy, making it perfect for evening wear or power combinations in formal fashion. I think I can wear it with any color. No, at any time of the day. It doesn't have to be evening because this is really amazing. This is beautiful. I love this. The chic look, the skirts, the navy blue blouse, the navy blue shirt. It's really beautiful and it can be worn. I told you already. I'm not one person who will begin to pick. You can wear this color to this evening for this evening. You can wear this one when it's sunny. You can wear this one when it rains. No, I think every color should be worn at any time of the day, depending on how you pair them. They will fit. If you pair them rightly, they will definitely fit. So navy blue is an amazing color to pair with fuchsia. Now we'll bring you turquoise. Turquoise creates, when paired of course with fuchsia, it creates a vibrant, youthful, tropical vibe. This pairing feels adventurous and fashion forward. You can see that it definitely looks adventurous and fashion forward. It is beautiful. Man, I mean, this one is paired turquoise with fuchsia for any time of the day, for any time you want to go to a meeting. If it's a dinner, there is always a color to pair each color with, and if you pair it right, you will be the center of attention, because of course that's our vision, that's our goal. We want you to always stand out, stand tall wherever you go. And now we'll bring you white. white, when paired with a fuchsia, gives you this clean, crisp, and classic look. White softens fuchsia's intensity. We already mentioned that fuchsia is an intense color, and white makes the outfit feel fresh and light. When you pair, you see how fresh and light it looks. It's not giving you that intense. No, it's light now. It's not so heavy for the eyes anymore. It's light when paired with fuchsia. We also have charcoal gray. Charcoal gray, when paired with a fuchsia, gives a mature, grounded look without being too dark. Yes, without being too dark. You know, fuchsia is already an intense color. It's energetic. So when you pair it with charcoal gray, it gives you that grounded look without being too dark. It tones down fuchsia's intensity, and it's good for sophisticated ensemble, wearable, breathable, sophisticated ensemble. So you may want to try this out. And then we have yellow. Yes. When paired with fuchsia, yellow adds a bright and playful touch. Fuchsia and yellow create a bold and energetic combination that's perfect for statement pieces or summer fashion. You can see how beautiful that looks. Some people will say, oh, this is too bright for me, but no, this is a statement outfit. This one is a statement piece. Wherever you go, if people don't want to turn heads, they will definitely turn heads. But always wear something that matches your skin color, something that you are comfortable in. If you want to make statement, of course, the yellow and the fuchsia is something that you will or might want to try. The contrast between fuchsia's cool undertones and yellow's warmth creates a visually appealing combination. In fact, you can never ever go wrong with the pairings that we give you here. You can never go. I've not been seeing your gratitude. I've not been seeing it. Please, as we give you this chromatic, as we do this chromatic combinations, color pairings for you, try to come and appreciate us, maybe with a photo of yourself. Of course, with a photo of yourself pairing these colors. I know you have these colors of clothes in your wardrobe and you don't even know the name. This is not purple. This is not magenta. This is not pink. It's not. It's fuchsia. Please. I hope you can keep that in mind, because it's an amazing color and you can never go wrong with these pairings. All right, before we wrap it off today, we have one gossip for you. You know, we love gossip, and without gossip, we cannot leave this place. All right, this one, a Nigerian mother has gone viral after scolding her son, a bodybuilder, for focusing too much on weightlifting instead of getting married. In a humorous yet pointed voice note shared on TikTok by @Olami Akins, she dismissed his gym effort as carrying useless weight and urged him to bring home a wife instead. Her blunt remarks, delivered in Yoruba, touched on common cultural expectations around marriage and family life. The video quickly resonated with many online, sparking laughter and conversation about societal pressure to settle down. Our mothers, in fact, parents in Nigeria, this I mean no offense, please, let my mother not watch this video now and start to think of disowning me, please. I'm still a loyal and a humble child, please. But parents in Nigeria will never disappoint. They are always like that. Your son is a bodybuilder. I mean, that's beautiful too. It's a beautiful career path. Then you wake up and say, oh, bring wife home, and you are invalidating what he's doing, carrying useless weight. Nigerian parents, please cut us some slack. We deserve it. All right, but let's hear what some Nigerians have to say about this video. Let's hear what some of them have to say. Let's look at some comments from our dearest online family members, because they never disappoint. This one is from fashion designer in Ibadan. Now, so my papa sent my younger sister to me yesterday that if I don't get married this year, he will betroth me to one of his old friends. Oh my God, not even the young ones, the old friends. Your daddy he must be a very brutal somebody. His old friends. On top of what? Now, if you don't get married, he's even giving you a year this year. My sister, try and get married though. Before they now betroth you to one of your daddy's old friends. Try and get married though. We are already in May. Try and marry early so you can, beat the timeline. This one is from Temi. Someone should tell mommy that no better girl outside. Oh my God. Now Gen Z and tax collector remain outside now for us. So I don't blame you. So Gen Z, so it's only Gen Z people that you have been seeing. Even in that gym, I'm sure they are very fine ladies there, but you will not see them. You're talking about Gen Z. Gen Z have suffered in you people's mouths. Gen Z have really, in fact, maybe we'll start a campaign, justice for Gen Zs, because they're not all bad. I mean, people are born differently. Every generation comes with a particular trait, and I don't see why you just wake up Gen Z, leave them alone. I'm not a Gen Z, but please, leave them alone. And saying that tax collectors remain, come on. You know you don't get person where you they collect from, Yemi. You don't get person where you they collect from. I beg, stand one side, make I see the glory of God. This one is from Ayoka Ade. Mom is saying the truth. Come pay my... Oh no, I wasn't expecting that. Come pay my bride price. Your mom na Auntie Sidini. Okay, this one is shooting her shot. You carry and Nunobi told us to be shooting our shot with sense. Auntie, be shooting your shot. Which one is come and pay my bride price? That bride price now will start to make that young man think that you are a tax collector. Please, calm down. Shoot your shot well. Compose yourself and shoot your shot. Let's look at another comment from our dearest Nigerians. This one is from Ola Benz. Whether the better girl... Okay, where the better girl? Sorry about that. Where the better girl? It's well. Also single here. Oh. May God help us, single guys. Obeni shift. There are girls in your church. There are ladies, beautiful ladies with character, with substance, with timber and caliber in your church. But you will not marry them. Or you are looking for what is not looking for you. That is why you are not seeing better girl. It is the only reason why. This one is from Timson Emmy. It ain't funny until Mama said it was muscle that killed Bruce Lee. Oh my God. Let me laugh to that. I mean, talking about death and Bruce Lee, it's not funny, but muscle that killed... Mama, please now. Please, I heard that one too, and oh my God, this is so extreme. One thing about our moms, they think we are in their era, not knowing all these Gen Z again. All these Gen Z girls ain't worth putting for house. Who? I beg, tell your mom to be patient a little bit till you see your better half. Not all these margery of nowadays. Oh my goodness. Let me breathe. This Timson Emmy, you are savage. You are brutal. This is not kind. It's not the character of a Christian. Please stop it. Okay, let's take this last comment. Baby doll 417. Mama don't tell me to come house. Say she won't carry me go church. Okay. Maybe if you go church now like this, so you go get husband. So obey your mommy and go to church. Maybe you find a man that will marry you. All right, we are wrapping up on a marriage situation, a marriage problem, and yeah, everybody that's not married, that's of marriageable age, please go and get married. So our mothers, our parents can rest. They want to see their grandchildren. Go and get married. That's my message to you. That's the only message I have for you all today. Go and get married. I hope you had an amazing time hanging out with your lady from Galilee, Nigeria, on the bus today. Another mind-blowing edition of The Buzz will come your way again same time next week, Wednesday, only on Agate Television. So do well to keep a date with us, and don't forget to also get married. All right, see you next time. Until next time, I am Galilian Samson, your distinguished honorable lady from Galilee, Nigeria. Bye.